let's kind of recap here. Let's recap here a little bit. All right, the main points that we covered in this chapter here. What were some of the main points? Dan?
The Eucharist.
All right, and what did we say about the Eucharist?
Not to take it as a joke.
Well, but how did we begin when we talked about Eucharist? We talked about food, right? And we talked about the good food, the healthy food, and the not so healthy food. And we made our menu, yes?
The Eucharist nourishes us.
Yeah, but what it nourishes our what?
Our soul.
Our soul, exactly. And just like our bodies need nourishment, we need nourishment for our souls. Now, as we said in the beginning also, we're all caught up in this thing now with fast foods. Everybody's in a rush. Everybody's in a hurry. Everybody's in a hurry to get nowhere. Huh? Did you ever notice that? So what do? A lot of times you see people, they go out and get a fast food, a hamburger. They don't even, I've got a son like that. I'm always on him. I says, Tony, take a few minutes and get a good meal. And he gets in a hamburger, he gets in a car, he eats it, and he says, that's his meal. Well, if we don't get that nourishment for our soul, the same thing is going to happen. And what actually, when we talked about the Eucharist, and what in the Eucharist, when we talked about, what were we really talking about? I mean, what is the Eucharist? Oh, come on. You're going to get a sore eye, all right? But Holly, you had your hand up there for a second, or were you just stretching? Huh? Nah, come on. Come on. Tell us a little bit about that. Not the stretching. Huh? All right, put your thinking cap on a little bit. What does the Eucharist mean to you? I'm not trying to put the pressure on you, but okay, that's okay. And
The body and blood of Jesus.
And at what part of the Mass do we hear that? Go ahead.
Right before they prepare the Eucharist when they're...
Yeah, and we're going to receive the Eucharist, right? Okay. And what? Do you remember what is said when we receive the Eucharist?
Jesus talks to his disciples and says, "This is my body. Eat it in memory of me."
Very good. Okay, and how about the rest?
And then, "This is the cup of my blood. Do this in memory of me."
Okay. Yeah, and as we said earlier, those words that we read from Luke were words that Jesus gave at the Last Supper to his disciples. And the disciples' responsibility was to get that word out to the entire Christian world, and all the world, not just the Christian world, even those who were non-Christian, okay? And here we are, thousands of years later, and we're still doing it. Does that tell you how strong our religion is? Does that make you want to, instead of going out next Sunday and getting a McDonald's, maybe receive the Eucharist? But remember, Eucharist, we need it. All right.